Is GTA 6 going to be the greatest game ever? We've seen some amazing games over the years, like Red Dead Redemption 2, The Witcher 3, and many more that have set high standards. But do you think GTA 6 can surpass all of those? It's got a lot of expectations riding on it already, and the question on everyone's mind is whether it can live up to the hype.
Well, considering Rockstar's track record, it is hard to ignore their high reputation. They've consistently delivered impressive games that have not only met, but often exceeded expectations. With the legacy of games like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, there's definitely a huge potential here. It's exciting to think about what they might bring to the table with GTA 6, and I think we're in for an epic discussion on the impact it could have on the gaming world.
Let's continue from where we left off and talk about how Rockstar began its journey with the Grand Theft Auto series. It started with GTA 3, which was a huge change because they took the game from being a simple top-down view to a full three-dimensional world. That was a big step for games back then, and it really set Rockstar on the path to success. It was like watching the start of something big.
Absolutely. Moving to 3D was a massive game changer. But then came Vice City, which set even higher standards. Vice City was special because it was the first to have a voiced main character, Tommy Vercetti. It wasn't just about the character, though. It was about how alive the world felt with its secrets and the 80s vibes. Vice City made gamers feel like they were in a whole new world, raised the bar for open-world games.
Vice City was definitely iconic, but the story doesn't stop there because after Vice City, Rockstar released San Andreas. Now, that game was a significant milestone in gaming history. San Andreas had a huge world where you could explore not just one city, but 3 different cities, each with its own feel and excitement. For gamers, it felt like their game worlds were getting much bigger and more exciting.
Yes, and San Andreas really pushed what was possible in gaming. It was more than just size. It was about giving players so much more to do, to see, and to experience. The world felt real and full of life, and Rockstar had now solidified its position as a gaming giant. San Andreas became a legend, and anyone with a gaming device seemed to have played it, or at least heard about it. It was truly an unforgettable milestone for Rockstar.
Now let's take a moment to remember all the other great games that were happening around the same time as Rockstar's early hits. While Rockstar was making its name with the first three-dimensional GTA games, there were other titles making waves too. Games like The Witcher, Fallout, and God of War were all influential in their own way. Each one brought something new to the table and inspired a lot of other games in the process. Even though Rockstar got a lot of attention, these other games were also pushing boundaries and feeding the creativity in the industry.
That's very true. But what sets Rockstar apart, in my opinion, is their consistency. While those other games were making headlines too, Rockstar was putting out game after game, year after year, without missing a beat. The fact that they managed to release GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas within just 3 years is incredible. While others were taking longer to develop their games, Rockstar's fast pace made them a standout. And it wasn't just the speed. It was the quality they maintained with each new release that really put them in a class of their own.
I think it's clear that while other developers were creating unique experiences, Rockstar was doing something else. They were setting a standard for what open-world games could be. Their pace of development was something most companies couldn't match, and that meant that players always had something new and exciting coming from Rockstar. Not many could pull off such a feat consistently while keeping players hooked onto their new releases. This balance of frequency and quality is what made their games so anticipated.
Exactly. Comparing Rockstar to other developers back then showed a stark contrast. Even though companies like Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed and Bethesda with their massive RPGs were doing well, Rockstar had a knack for getting everything right more often than not. Their games weren't just fast-produced, they became cultural icons. That's not to say other games didn't have impact, but Rockstar knew how to capture the gaming population, time and again with worlds that felt lived in and characters that left lasting impressions. It's why they remain a top name in the gaming world.
All right, continuing from our previous talk, let's get into what we often call the golden era of gaming. This period marked a great leap from the PS2 to the PS3, and with it came GTA 4. This game was groundbreaking in every sense, offering a bold jump in quality. We saw significant improvements in storytelling, graphics, and the overall gaming experience. This wasn't just another title, it was a whole new level for Rockstar. It felt like everything they had learned was coming together, creating a game that was both detailed and expansive.
Absolutely, GTA 4 was like a fresh breath of air, especially when you look at how it stood against other big names of the time, like Fallout 3 and Assassin's Creed. While those games were amazing in their own rights, GTA 4 brought something quite special with its attention to detail. NPCs actually reacted to what you did in a way that felt real. This kind of interaction and the game's depth gave it a timeless feel, and many people still talk about it today. The experience felt richer, and it kept players engaged in its open world long after release.
That's right, GTA 4 wasn't just a game you played, it was an experience you lived. Rockstar really pushed the boundaries of what a game could be. They took advantage of the newer technology, which let them tell richer stories and create more believable worlds. We saw amazing advancements not just in how the game looked, but also in how it made us feel as players. The immersion was fantastic, and the storyline was one of the most memorable of that time. It marked a key moment for Rockstar in proving their ability to continuously evolve and improve.
And the competition was strong during those days, which makes GTA 4's impact even more impressive. Both Fallout 3 and Assassin's Creed made huge waves too, but it was GTA 4 that raised the bar on what open-world games could achieve. Alongside its competitors, it became a defining game of its time, showing that Rockstar wasn't just riding on their past success. The way GTA 4 managed its details and presented its world is still something other games look up to. It's a title that continues to be studied and appreciated by gamers worldwide.
All right, moving on from our talk about the golden era, let's dive into GTA 5's ongoing success. Released back in 2013, GTA 5 has seen several re-releases and continues to be popular today. It was remastered for different consoles over the years, keeping it fresh and exciting for gamers everywhere. A big reason why it remains so beloved is GTA Online, which offers an expansive multiplayer experience. It's interesting how a game can stay relevant for so long, especially with the constant updates and community involvement. People really enjoy engaging with it in various ways.
That's true, but we must mention some criticisms regarding GTA Online. Many players notice things like those flying bikes, which can be quite annoying if you're not expecting them. However, despite this, the online experience provides a lot of flexibility. Like, I remember playing with a group of friends, and we always hung out in our own private lobby. This way, we customized our experience and avoided most problems. For us, it was all about having fun, doing heists, and working together. It shows that the game can be whatever players want it to be.
Indeed, it's amazing how GTA Online offers a space for different playstyles. Not to mention, the business opportunities in the game are fantastic. Players can become CEOs, run businesses, and it adds a strategic element that many enjoy. Even with some issues, it seems the game keeps attracting players due to these diverse options. The main game itself was also ahead of its time with an engaging story and advanced gameplay, setting a standard for other games. All these factors combined keep fans excited even a decade after release.
Absolutely, the success of GTA Online shows how much Rockstar understands engaging content. They've managed to keep players hooked by consistently adding new missions, events, and much more. It might have its drawbacks, but it excels in making an interactive space that evolves. Players can engage in more than just the traditional story or missions. They can create their own adventures and memories in Liberty City. It's this ongoing support and innovation that contribute to GTA 5's lasting impact, clearly showcasing Rockstar's strength in developing immersive games.
So, thinking about all the amazing games Rockstar has given us, like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, it's hard not to expect something truly special from GTA 6. With their history of making groundbreaking games, we can hope GTA 6 will be another hit. But it's fair to wonder about a few things like what happened with the GTA Trilogy remasters or the Red Dead 1 port. Those issues showed there can be bumps in the road.
I hear you, but remember, those projects weren't directly handled by Rockstar's main team. They've been focused all this time on developing GTA 6. Given Rockstar's experience, it's clear they know how to make great games. Look at their track record. They've delivered consistently over the years. I think we have good reasons to feel positive about GTA 6. Rockstar has the potential to change gaming once more, just like they have done many times before.
Exactly, and their ability to innovate has always set them apart. Each new game feels like a big leap forward. If we see new technology or fresh ideas in GTA 6, it wouldn't be a surprise. Their past successes make everyone eager to see what they come up with next. Rockstar has a talent for creating worlds that feel alive and stories that stay with us long after we finish the game.
Yes, that's a key point. Rockstar's games always leave a mark and create strong connections with players. Even if there have been minor setbacks, the core experiences they provide are unmatched. So, while we might have to be patient, it feels like it's going to be worth the wait. Rockstar is known for pushing the boundaries, and I'm sure they're working hard to make GTA 6 a game that stands out in the history of gaming.
Thank you all for joining us in this discussion about GTA 6 and Rockstar's amazing history. It's been great to talk about all these exciting games and how they have changed the world of gaming. As we look to the future, the possibilities for new games are endless and thrilling. I am really excited to see how things will develop and what new experiences await us in the next chapter of gaming.
Yes, thank you so much for being with us. If you liked our discussion today, please make sure to like this episode and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content in the future. We would also love to hear your thoughts about GTA 6. Do you think it will be the greatest game ever? Leave a comment and let us know your opinion. We are eager to read your insights and continue this conversation.